Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are diving deep into something that, let's be honest, probably stresses us all out. Digital clutter. You know that feeling when your phone screams, storage full, and you have this low-key panic about losing photos, videos, basically your life.
Oh, I know that panic. And usually the tech that promises to solve everything just, well, doesn't. It ends up being another gadget gathering dust, or worse, another subscription fee.
Exactly. But we've been digging through the sources on a specific product, an Amazon find, that might actually be different. Think, a digital life raft.
A digital life wrap. Okay, you've got my attention. But I'm skeptical. Prove to me this isn't just more hype.
All right, challenge accepted. We're talking about the WD-20TB Elements desktop external hard drive. And wait till you hear what this thing can do. It's like a digital fortress for your entire existence.
A 20 terabyte hard drive. Okay. A big digital box. Let's break it down. What's the big deal?
The big deal. First off, that number, 20 terabytes. Seriously, do you know how much that is? That's like every single cat video ever filmed, probably. Your entire photo archive from birth, all your epic gaming moments, plus enough room left over to back up, I don't know, your corner of the internet.
Okay. Reeling it in a bit. The source material clarifies 1 TB is a trillion bytes, which is, yes, massive.
Yeah.
Let's put some slightly more grounded numbers on that 20 TB. We're talking roughly 20 million photos, or maybe 5,000 movies, or like 4 million songs.
Whoa.
So yes, the cat videos are definitely covered. You might even fit a spreadsheet or two in there. And you know, this WD Elements line actually goes up to 26 TB, believe it or not.
See, it's huge. It changes everything. No more deleting precious memories just to download and update. And the sources say it's super simple to use, like plug and play, ready for Windows PCs. Even if your tech skills peak at restarting your router, you're golden. It's simpler than ordering pizza online, seriously.
And the data actually backs that up. Ease of use is mentioned constantly in the reviews, like over 2,200 times. It connects with USB 3.0, the cable's included, which is nice. And it uses an AC adapter, so you plug it into the wall. No batteries to worry about.
Perfect.
But there is a catch for Mac users. You do need to reformat it first. And importantly, reformatting erases anything already on the drive. So something to know up front.
Okay. A little hoop for Mac people, but still pretty straightforward for that much digital freedom, wouldn't you say?
Fair enough. It's a common step for external drives on Macs.
So once it's set up, how fast does this digital fortress actually, transfer your stuff? The sources promise fast data transfers. I'm picturing lightning speed. No more watching that progress bar crawl slower than rush hour traffic.
Okay, let's manage expectations slightly on lightning speed. It uses USB 3.0, technically USB 3.2 Gen 1. The sources report speeds around 120 megabytes per second.
Does OD's that fast? It sounds kind of fast.
It's respectable. For a traditional hard drive, it's solid. But, compared to an SSD, a solid-state drive, which can be way faster, like 500 millibeats or more, no, it's not that kind of speed. So customer reviews are mixed on this point. Some people, probably coming from older drives, say it's incredibly fast. Others, maybe comparing it to SSDs, called it not particularly fast or even very slow.
Okay, so context matters.
Exactly. It's really designed for archiving big backups, storing huge media files, not really for running high-performance games directly off it or editing 4K video in real time. For that stuff, you still want an SSD.
Gotcha. So maybe it's not the Beyonce of blenders in terms of raw speed, but it's definitely the Beyonce of external hard drives for overall performance and massive storage. Get what I mean?
Okay, sure. Let's go with that analogy. It's great for bulk storage.
Right. And the price, this is where it gets really good. Right now, we saw a Prime Day deal for $269.99. That's 10% off the typical $299.20. Even the regular Amazon price listed was around $284.20. And it ships from and is sold directly by Amazon.com, which adds a layer of trust,
And that value proposition really resonates. The sources show over 1,900 customers specifically mentioning good value for money. People see it as a great investment. Plus, there are sometimes extra ways to save, like getting $60 off if you sign up for the Amazon store card.
Nice.
And the overall rating is solid, 4.6 out of 5 stars. That's from over 328,000 global ratings. Plus, the source mentioned over 2,000 were bought just in the past month. So yeah, it's popular for a reason.
Okay, huge capacity, easy setup, decent speed for archiving, great price. It sounds almost too good to be true. So you know what's coming. What's the catch? Hit me with the skepticism.
All right, here it comes. Reliability. This is always the big question with hard drives, especially mechanical ones. And the reviews, they're a bit split. Lots of people say it's well made, runs strong, no issues. But, and this is a significant but, Over 1,400 reviews mention it failing within a year or being completely unreliable. Some people reported losing massive amounts of data. That's worrying.
Oof. Okay, data loss is the nightmare scenario. That's definitely a chink in the armor. But wait, Lewis, my cat could sell this. You're focusing on the problem, but what's fascinating here is Amazon has solutions. This is where it gets interesting again.
Solutions? Like what? A warranty?
Better protection plans, specifically data recovery plans. Our sources detail a few options. There's a 2-year data recovery plan from Apter Solutions for like $12.99. It's got 4.3 stars from over 2,300 ratings. Or a 3-year plan for $14.99 from Asurion, even better rated 4.6 stars from over 10,000 ratings.
Data recovery plans. So if the drive fails, they try to get your data back.
Exactly. And they say if they can't recover the data, you get your money back for the plan. It's a huge safety net for those irreplaceable files. And then there's this other option, Complete Protect, for like $16.99 a month. It covers basically all your eligible Amazon purchases, past and future. It even covers accidental damage, like drops or spills, which, for a desktop drive isn't the main risk, but still.
A monthly plan.
Oh.
Okay. What are the limits there?
Good question. The sources mentioned a $5,000 total claim limit per 12 months, and it excludes commercial use. But still, pretty comprehensive. It's got 4.0 stars from almost 4,000 ratings.
Okay, I'll admit, those plans do change the calculation quite a bit. They significantly mitigate that reliability concern, especially the specific data recovery plans for a one-time fee. That seems like a really smart, relatively cheap insurance policy for something holding potentially, everything.
Right. It turns that potential nightmare into just an inconvenience you have a plan for. Digital guardian angels.
Guardian angels might be pushing it, but yes, it definitely addresses the biggest potential downside.
So any other minor quibbles the sources mentioned? There's little annoyances.
A couple things came up in reviews. Some tech folks noted it still uses the older USB micro B3.0 connector on the drive itself, not the newer reversible USB Type-C that everything else seems to use now.
Ah, okay. The weird-looking plug.
Yeah, that one. And also, just to be clear, even though some customers might call it portable because it's, relatively small, it's a desktop drive. It has spinning platters inside, moving parts. It's not meant to be tossed in a bag like a Frisbee. It needs to sit stably on your desk. It's not rugged.
Okay, so the cable. Big deal. You can get adapters or just use the one it comes with. It's like complaining your new car doesn't come with your favorite air freshener. Easy fix. And the portability thing. It's compact enough to tuck away neatly, sure, but it's built for stability, for being that vault. It's not a bouncy castle for your data. It's meant to stay put.
Fair points. Those are more minor considerations, really.
Exactly. Now, think about the alternative. Without something like this, your digital life is basically a sad salad.
The sad sap.
Yeah. Constantly shrinking, right? Wilted by those storage-full notifications. Missing all the tasty, vital ingredients, those photos, those videos you had to delete just to download the latest app. It's tragic.
Okay, the sad salad analogy, I can kind of see it. Statistically speaking, though, without a solid backup, people genuinely risk losing everything. Years of digital history gone. This drive is essentially your digital ark in the coming data deluge.
Totally. And the social proof is overwhelming. The sources pull quotes like peace of mind, super fast transfer data. That was from a customer named Golden Nugget, apparently. People just kept saying, works great, great storage, easy to use, good product, good price, fast, compact size. It just ticks all the boxes for so many people. I even saw some funny interpretations in the spirit of the reviews. Like one guy said it cured his fear of cooking because he finally had space for all his recipe videos. Okay, maybe I made that one up, but you get the idea. Even my broke college cousin bought 3.
Okay, maybe not 3 unless they're running a data center, but the point stands. It solves a common problem effectively.
I'm actually tempted. I just put another 20 TB drive in my cart. I called dibs on the next Prime Day deal, too.
Too late. Already checked out while you were talking. My massive collection of highly organized spreadsheets demands the extra space.
Hey, spreadsheet hoarder.
Data preservationist, thank you very much.
Fine. So what does this all really mean then? Wrapping it up. If you're tired of playing digital roulette with your precious memories, if you want to escape the tyranny of the storage full notification, this WD Elements 20 TB drive seems like a really solid answer. It's powerful, it's simple enough for almost anyone, and crucially, with those protection plan options, it feels, pretty darn secure. Virtually bulletproof almost.
I'd agree. Looking at the high rating, the sheer capacity for the price, and the availability of those safety nets like data recovery, It is a sound investment. It works for the casual user just wanting to back up photos, all the way to someone like, well, me, with a serious amount of data. It addresses a real fundamental need for robust, accessible storage.
So don't just sit there stressing about your sad digital salad. Click buy before your FOMO wins. We've put the link to the WD 20TB Elements desktop external hard drive right there in our show notes for you. And hey, full transparency, if you do happen to grab one through our link, it helps us keep making these deep dives, so win-win.
And thinking about all this deep dive into just one storage solution, it does raise a bigger question, doesn't it? In this world where so much of our lives, our work, our memories are digital, what is the true immeasurable value of those irreplaceable bits and bytes? And maybe more importantly, what's the real cost of not protecting them? Something to think about.